Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I will be discussing about social presence. Of course, the first thing that I will be discussing is the definition of social presence. Social presence is the ability of a learner to have a real relationship with other members of his learning community despite barriers of time, distance, and computer. An example could be for social presence when texting, messaging, emails, or chatting in the classrooms, or even text-based interaction will have less value than the phone, which has less value than sitting across the table from someone. Some media, like videos, have higher social presence than other media. Mediums with high social presence are sociable, warm, and personal mediums. A person with low social presence are less personal. The social presence theory relates to how much intimacy or closeness we can achieve using technology. It argues basically that the more physical contact we have, the greater the presence. The greater the presence, it causes greater intimacy, warmth, and interpersonal rapport as a consequence of social presence. Social influence is expected to increase. Now, why is the reason social presence matters? Social presence matters because our lives have changed. We are social beings, and learning is social. The reason why a person wants social presence is to support a sense of open communication in a learning environment, so that students feel comfortable interacting with their classmates, whoever they want to learn with, whoever they want to have a close relationship with. An example could be so that the students can get to know each other better, so students will feel a sense of belonging in the course, to establish a sense of class community, so students will establish trust with their classmates. Now, how do I create social presence? Well, you can use emotions, humor, self-disclosure appropriately based on who you are. Use your interaction to convey your personality to help students from distinct impressions of you and to encourage them to do the same. How is social presence defined today? Well, social presence has multiple definitions. The first definition, the degree to which a person is perceived as a real person. Number 2, the ability to project themselves socially and emotionally as real people through the medium of communication being used. Well, interestingly enough, some researchers have found that social presence behaviors decreases over time. We know that it's a concept that emerged with distance learning, and it came out to overcome the distance in personal communication. Participants in technology mediated environments in social presences to achieve meaningful interactions, establish and maintain relationship, to create social productive systems in this environment. Despite distance, we still need to feel important and develop real relationships with people. As distance learning emerged, people began to worry about face-to-face clues in communication. Now, what would happen? You see, researchers predicted that communication would be uninhibited and hostile with no differences to higher status participants. Messages would become terse and ambiguous because computer media communication does not have the ability to support social information. Well, that's my video. Thank you very much for watching.